What's up, guys? In today's video, I trolled the owner of a pizza joint and hatched a plan to have them arrested for attempted murder. It worked perfectly.
Don't eat at this restaurant. Oh my god!
What the f? Oh my god!
Oh my god! Stop shooting!
And let's just say, she was not happy about it.
You almost want to make me fucking pull out the fucking R word.
Not only was I able to get her arrested, I was even able to take her to court.
I just hope she can pay for her crimes and no one else can be hurt like I've been hurt.
I want to give a huge shout out to the cop Aurora, who was one of the arresting officers, and my lawyer Buck. He's the best lawyer in Smile RP, by the way. If it wasn't for them, none of this would have been possible, so I'll leave the links to their live stream channels in the description below. I also want to thank you guys for getting me to 150,000 subscribers. I genuinely appreciate all the love and support, and I'm glad to be able to celebrate that milestone with such a banger video. It's a long one, but it's definitely worth the watch. With that being said, if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment below, and with all that out of the way, let's get into it, shall we?
Hello.
Hello. Would you like some pizza? Welcome to Rocky's. We serve pizza.
I like pizza. I'm gonna order pizza.
Our special today is foreskin pizza.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we don't
god,
know
that
shit he's
sounds
talking about.
that
We
sounds
don't know what he's talking
disgusting.
about.
Foreskin pizza.
You have foreskin pizza?
No, we don't have shit that weirdo behind you's talking about.
Foreskin pizza.
Wait, do you not work here, sir?
I do. I'm the mascot. My name's Rocky.
Oh, Rocky. Rocky
do
seems
me-
like a
Rocky, do me
reliable
favor, Back up
person.
from the customer, please.
I'm just trying to tell them what the specials are today.
No,
I got a
you, but you ain't
question,
gotta yell
sir.
in here.
Do you guys do senior discounts or birthday
Yes,
discounts?
we do. Absolutely.
Oh,
Alright,
Half
okay,
price.
what kind of discount does he get then?
Half price.
oh, half price.
Yeah, he's tripping. It's not half price.
It's half
Oh.
price.
I will
Senior
give you-
discounts,
I will
half
give you a
price.
free calzone though, on top of your order.
Okay. What do you guys have? I've never been here before.
We
It's a
got
pizza joint. What do you think we got,
We
dummy?
got calzones. Will you stop harassing the customers before I have to kick you out?
I'm just saying. What do
I'm
you
just
think
saying,
we got? It's a
stop harassing
pizza joint.
customers. I know, but like I said, stop harassing the customers before I gotta kick you out.
Okay, so I'll take let me get 5 calzones.
Okay.
What the hell?
That's a normal occurrence here. They shoot guns all the time.
Okay.
Do you want to do a combo? We can do 5 calzones and 5 drinks for $2,500 for you.
You know, that sounds like a great deal. Let's
That's
do
a
that.
rip-off.
Oh, he did say half price earlier.
Oh, what the hell?
Sir, get out.
What the hell are you doing?
Get out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
It's the
say
last
that.
time I'm gonna ask you, man. Just get out.
I'm the goddamn mascot.
Oh my god! Ah,
Ow!
ah,
Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sorry about that, sir.
Ah. Can I get a
Here,
call,
I got
please?
your food right here. Sorry.
Oh, you have my food?
Here you go.
A few minutes later.
I'm going to sleep.
Go sleep, Janice.
In head. It's been a very rough day for me.
Okay.
Don't come back on, man. Just
Well, no, when I'm about to come back on, you see what my gun is already out. As soon as I wake up, I'm about to fucking get fucking trigger happy. Way too trigger happy.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, I definitely will. Especially if it's this fucking dumbass motherfucker in a onesie that thinks that he can fucking keep doing bullshit over and over.
Do not eat here. Do not eat here. Sir, do not eat here. The food is terrible. Terrible ingredients. Do not eat here. Do not eat here. The food is terrible.
I'm really hungry.
Where do they got a gun?
I heard the food is.
Oh my lord,
Oh,
my Georgie.
Jesus.
Walk up to me with a gun.
Jesus.
How dare you? I want to take these off your hands.
Your pizza sucks.
Pizza. This.
Are you on
No,
tech
I'm on
one?
tech 4 right now.
Oh.
Oh, awesome.
Alright. Oh, fuck, it looks like
I
she
got robbed by the fucking same fucking retard in a fucking onesie. I'm sorry for my words. I apologize.
Ma'am,
I shouldn't say
Man,
that
there's
word.
multiple people and multiple onesies that have been around. Could we get more,
No, it's
more
the same
descriptive?
fucking
Oh.
idiot.
No,
that was
it's
fucking
one that.
here
Oh.
yeah,
Chipmunk guy.
Yes.
There's
Ah, there
multiple
you go.
chipmunks that have been running around. Do you know what they smell like?
I don't fucking know. He actually has my gun and he actually has my radio.
Do you have a permit
it's
for the gun?
same fucking guy that fucking, yes, I
Yes.
do have a fucking permit.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You're actually questioning me right now if I have a fucking weapons license.
Okay. Did you happen to register it?
All my guns are registered.
I'm not seeing any Walters registered to you.
There should be over 600 Walters registered to me.
God damn, girl. There should be a limit on that. What the fuck? You hiding that up your ass? Where the fuck
No,
those guns at?
I have 69 cards.
Ma'am.
So I gave 280 cards away in the last month and a half, darling. I'm gonna get one of my cars out and get another gun and fucking load that gun
Yes,
up.
ma'am.
And as soon as
It's.
he fucking shows
Ma'am,
up,
That's
That's illegal.
your-
I mean, it's not really self-defense though. If you're trying to go find him, though.
No, I'm not gonna go find him. I
Okay.
will stay inside of my business, and as soon as he's trespassing on my property, I'm gonna tell him once to leave, and if he doesn't leave, I'm gonna fucking put him down.
Then we could deal with it, ma'am. I would not shoot him in the head because that would mean we would have to arrest you.
Yeah, well,
I would let us
unfortunately,
deal with
I
it.
already made 911.
Yeah, and we get here, but then unfortunately we're a little late to the party, and you know, I would not quote unquote deal with it on your own because that would probably end up with you in jail, and lots of witnesses would probably.
I'm about to lose my patience.
Yeah, I understand, but I would definitely not shoot him, and then you have a bunch of witnesses say that, hey, this woman just shot this guy, then it would, you know, all end up in this fucking crazy shithole, and then
Yeah,
you maybe go to jail, and
well, we're not gonna talk about this.
So at this point, I knew she would shoot the second I showed back up, so I devised a plan to get her arrested. But before I went back, I decided to put all my weapons away so when I was inevitably searched, I'd have nothing incriminating on me. Only other issue was a cop watching the pizza place parking lot from across the street. I needed him gone so she would have a chance to shoot me before he intervened. Thankfully, I had a friend create a distraction to buy me just enough time.
Hey, what's up?
Hi there! Don't eat at this restaurant! Oh my god!
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Oh my god! I'm being shot at! Stop shooting! Help me!
What the
Help
fuck?
me! I was just shot! Please help me!
Yeah, she puts her hands up. She was the one shooting.
She just shot me! Please arrest her!
No, I didn't do anything.
Everybody
For
back
what
away. Back away. Everybody back away.
Can't
Miss
move.
Janice?
She shot him.
Miss Janice, at the moment, I'm gonna
You shot him.
Sir, step away.
She's gonna
Just
get
for
away.
right now,
people,
it's
same
policy.
shit
I
over and
know.
over
Policy.
again.
I just have to put you in custody.
Help
right
me,
now.
she
We're
just
not
shot
doing
me!
I
investigation.
understand. All right, put me in.
Did it-
I know.
Did it
We're
happen?
gonna get everything out.
Did it
We'll figure
happen?
Yep, same people.
It
again.
happened.
Same
No,
people
ma'am. Did you
again.
shoot him?
Sir,
I
put
definitely
him
did
down.
shoot him.
Go
Ma'am.
step over there on the sidewalk. Do not come back over here unless I tell you to.
Can you understand that this is trespassing? That he's been trespassed.
Ma'am, that's
from
not how
this
you handle
property?
trespass.
Can you understand that he's been trespassed from this
I
property?
can understand, but this isn't.
Nobody can hear you talking. You're mumbling.
Fucking over and over and over again. Even the cops fucking told us to fucking shoot him as soon as he trespasses on the
I don't know who said that, but they should be fired if they said that. You're not supposed
well,
to just
maybe
shoot an
they-
individual,
maybe
ma'am.
You should look at the fucking report already.
Oh, I looked at it. It's okay, ma'am. Give me 1 sec. Let me get the other side of the story.
Go on, whimper, you
All right, let's get him help.
Why is
Guys,
that
can
other
y'all
guy getting
step back?
arrested?
Step back. Everybody step back.
Which other guy?
I wanted to say hi
In
to
the back of the other
puppy.
cop car. He didn't even do anything.
Everybody step back.
All right, we're just detaining for
This
now.
little
Just gonna ask some
fucker.
questions.
Stop
Oh yeah, you can detain me. I was just wondering about the other guy. He was just a witness.
Well, let's get your side of the story. Kind of what
Okay.
happened here.
Well, I came up to get some pizza,
Yeah, back one.
and that man just pulled out a gun and started shooting at me.
And that man in the
woman.
car right there. Can you identify her?
woman or whatever.
Sir. Yeah.
The butch woman.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she
Okay,
just started
and what about
shooting
the
at
other
me.
guy in the other car?
He was just a bystander. He didn't do anything.
Being horrible about Johnny.
Okay. And do we have some witnesses to kind of see what
707, I
happened?
need an additional.
The guy in the back of the other police cars, I think
Okay.
the only witness.
Okay.
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 We're
So
gonna
why
have
did
to,
you shoot this guy?
I
transport
think.
With a
ourselves.
to
Okay, you
everybody
could
watching
put-
at home, why did
Do
you
you
shoot
want to
him?
Look,
transport her
I'm
to
gonna
the cells and
transport
I'll get
both of
these
them.
two?
I'm gonna
Okay, you
transport
can.
You
both of them
regret
to
it.
the
Okay.
interview room. Will you get him medical and bring him to the
Okay.
interview room?
Look at
Then
this
get
portion
her
of
out my
gun.
car, and then
Yeah.
you put her in your car.
She needs to go to prison.
Oh, I don't want to drive in this car. If she was in there, it probably stinks.
Good look, everybody looking at
Yeah,
her.
sorry, I'll put some Febreze in the back.
What do
Thank
have?
you.
Can we get your comments, please?
No, sir, you cannot.
I'm talking about a lady. She's a psychopathic murderer. Everybody watch her shoot somebody, cold-blooded. What do you have to say for yourself?
I have to say for you, you're a fucking dumbass trying to even fucking say anything
Okay,
about
Miss Newport. I highly advise you just to stay silent until I can get you guys separated. That goes for both of you.
All right, let's have a little talk here.
All right.
What happened about like 10, 15 minutes ago? Could you go ahead and explain your side of the story?
Okay. Well, can you look at the report either 050 or 5042 that was already made before?
We don't really have any names for that first time, so we can't really.
I understand that, but if you can understand that there's been a recently report made before that, that now you guys are arresting me for something that, I mean, I know I did. I know I did.
Yes,
shoot. I know
we will
I
be
have,
charging you with that.
I mean,
Basically,
I have,
basically
I mean,
murder, but you know.
it's not murder because I have a weapons license and they were
That-
trespassed from the property.
Ma'am, just because they're trespassed, it doesn't mean you
And
go
they
ahead and
were
shoot
on
them and
my
admit to it.
license, so I was defending myself.
That is not how a weapon license work. We're gonna have to redo that weapon license course.
You want to know how a weapons license works? Is when you can stand your ground on your own
Uh-huh.
property, and when
Were
you
they threatening you
already yes, they
with
were.
another gun? I didn't
Yes,
find
they
any other
were.
gun on the other reindeer.
Yes, they were. He was
I-
actually the one that fucking robbed me from a fucking gun earlier when I fucking talked to you before. So I
Okay.
mean, are we talking about being stupid or what's happening right now?
Well, right now, it's kind of simple. We are gonna have to charge you with basically killing a civilian. But that is the
Basically
only.
killing the person that robbed me from my gun that I.
Well,
just
we don't
told
have it.
you
We the
about
only
not even
evidence
15
and the
seconds
only
ago.
thing we have is you. Our cop literally saw it. I mean, you plain out
There was
shot
no
multiple
cop shot,
shots.
See me nothing.
This guy right here was patrolling right next to Pizza This. He saw it.
Yeah. So what did I
At
tell
least that's
you?
what he said on radio. And I know he's been kind of, annoying you. I mean, that's understandable.
I literally,
Um,
I'm not gonna lie. Are you literally gonna be this stupid?
Are you
Like,
calling me stupid?
I'm
All right, put your hands
I'm
around
not
your.
trying to
Put
call
your
you
hands behind your back.
stupid.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get her, Miss
Ma'am.
Press.
I'm done with this bullshit. All right. I'm not taking nonsense here. All right. We're gonna simply charge you with this soul charge, but you have a lawyer?
Do you really clear? Do you really understand? Like, are you deaf? Like, I
Maybe.
literally had fucking 15 fucking 911 calls.
Attempted murder!
911 call.
She tried to kill me! Attempted
She
murder!
did murder.
Send her away! Forever!
The only evidence we have, it's really what can we prove in court at this
You
point.
know what you're gonna do right now is gonna cause me a lot of problems, right?
How so?
How so? Because I'm a business
Research real quick.
owner.
Well, we're gonna have to do a whole court case. We're gonna have to do all
Take her
the evidence
business
that
away
we
from her.
have, and I mean
She's a
that's
You're
murderer.
really.
clearly not understanding what you're doing right now.
She's a
They've been
murderer!
harassing me for 3.5 hours nonstop.
She's a
I've
murderer!
literally been called the cops over and over and over and over again. There's
But you
literally
admitted to
been-
killing a
there's
civilian.
literally been multiple reports about him
We
doing
know-
it again.
Yes,
Then he
but
came
when someone
into my
trespasses, that
parking-
doesn't mean you
then
just
he-
shoot someone.
Okay, so then he came into my parking lot with a gun in his hand. So
We didn't find any gun, any trace of a gun.
He literally robbed me of my own gun. I literally told you that, like, not even 50 minutes before.
What an idiot! You're gonna lose your business license, you dumb bitch!
What's been going on for constantly for the past fucking 3.5 hours, and it's just nonstop been going on. And
I don't know what's going on.
apparently
I understand.
This
Oh, sir.
beautiful lady doesn't understand.
Oh, anyway.
I do understand. You're.
It's been 15 minutes.
You keep calling me dumb, man.
She's an idiot!
It's just.
I'm sorry, but
In the
you're
fact
pissing
of
me
the
off.
law-
I'm not trying to call you dumb. I'm sorry.
Yes, she is!
Trying to
So,
do the right thing for the
I mean, you
past
can ask the
fucking
other
3.5
officers. I was
hours.
searching.
She keeps saying I've been harassing her for 3 hours. I literally spent a total of about 10 to 15 minutes in her business. So if she was getting harassed by someone else, that's unfortunate, but it was not me.
shoot someone. You can't shoot them just
And
because
I
you're
did do
trespassed. You have to call us.
self-defense. And I did do
Maybe not.
self-defense because
Yeah,
he
but
was
here's
standing in
here's a
my
problem with
parking
that.
lot
You're
with a
saying
gun
that.
in his hand.
Okay.
I just had to detain you while you walk through. I'm gonna bring you to the questioning room.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay. Just want to detain you just so I don't get in trouble. All right, come on.
Okay.
We have both their names.
You're gonna lose your business, you dumb bitch!
Hey, Aurora, don't let him go yet.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm bringing you to the room. All right, come on. And this is your witness, the guy with the wolf mask.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, come on in. All right. What happened about 20 minutes ago on the night of the 28th November?
Tonight?
Yes.
I was at my niece's party. Like I said, they were serving hot dogs, and I don't really eat hot dogs. So after that, I was kind of feeling peckish, so I decided to go to Pizza This to grab a slice. And when I got there, I was standing in the parking lot, and that lady, if you want to call her that, pulled a gun on me. I put my hands up, and then she just started shooting me.
Okay.
I had no weapons or nothing. I put my hands up, and she shot me when my hands were up.
And
Not
are you
only
aware she
that-
admitted to this, right? We're
Not
aware of
only that, I'm not even trespassed. She didn't legally trespass me from the premises.
She didn't. I saw that report. She didn't actually. She didn't. have
So
any-
she's a
she didn't have
liar
anything.
as well as almost a murderer, attempted murderer.
Oh, she's
Violent
no,
criminal
yeah, that's
shouldn't even
okay.
own a business, if you ask me.
Yep, she said she's in a lot of trouble when we get that. So
And it's Rocky's. It's not even Pizza
Nope.
Dish. She doesn't even know the name of her own
no
business.
gun and negative GSR. All right. Well. All right, we're gonna go back to the cell. Actually, you might be free to go here. Give me 1 sec. Let me talk to Caleb.
Okay, yeah,
and
take
see
your
what he needs
time.
to
I'll
do.
wait right here.
Stay right here. Okay.
He did.
Are you sure it's not the?
Yes, I'm 100% sure, and I know that Mr. Wolfman fucking took the gun off of him as soon as he fucking pointed it at me while he was
So-
in the parking lot at Pizza Dates. And I actually have a witness.
So I ran the prints on him, and the gun that the other individual had only comes back to that individual. If the reindeer had touched it, it would have came back to him.
Maybe you should test the reindeer for gun residue, so you actually know that he actually used his friend's gun.
I did. He didn't have any
Yes,
residue
he
on him.
did.
Literally negative.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if I would have a body cam on my chest, I would have been able to show you right
Yeah.
now. So that's just fucking complete fucking full blown.
Well, you did admit to attempted murder, so that's what we're gonna do now. If
I
anything
didn't admit to
escalates,
attempted murder.
Sir,
I
put
definitely
him
did
down.
shoot him.
you literally did. You said,
I said
I did shoot
defended-
him.
I said I defended.
but he had
myself
no
in
violent
my-
weapon.
Okay, but do you not know that there's been 9?
Is it
911
verbal?
calls?
I understand, but you could have just kind of like drove away and kind of.
I cannot
Not
drive away
been
from
there.
my
I know
own
you're the
business.
owner.
I'm the
Yeah.
business owner. I'm
I
not
mean, this
driving
is a
away.
lesson. You got to deal with people sometimes and just.
Are you,
you know,
are, you,
just-
are you fucking dumb?
Am I fucking dumb? No, I'm not fucking dumb. You're fucking dumb because we're gonna be booking you. All right, that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's make a report.
Alright, see you later.
Booker. All right, let's see.
Okay. Well,
Report.
Alright,
gonna
I
let you
want
handle
your name
that.
and badge. I want your name and badge number.
Yes, ma'am. Lima 738 Aurora Cross.
Lima 738 Aurora Cross.
Aurora
Alright,
Cross,
the
yes.
biggest fucking dumbass on the whole damn PD force. Got it.
Thank you.
She wants to trespass both of these individuals, so I'm gonna go start that process, and then release them.
All right. Well,
They've already been trespassed by my lawyer, Charles. But
we
you
have
don't even wanna give me my
record of
lawyer.
trespass on our
No,
files,
because
so either
your
that
fucking
was.
idiots don't even do your goddamn
Oh,
job. When
okay.
I fucking call 911 fucking
Okay.
9 times, and you
Yeah.
still want to fucking arrest me for fucking fighting back when people keep harassing me nonstop. All right, got it.
I
Yeah,
may be
well,
dumb, but you killed someone. I mean,
Yeah,
I
and you're the dumb one. You can just kill people because you have a badge. I'm sorry, you're stupid. You really want to fucking know that you're gonna fucking lock me up right now. And if I lose this business over this, you really gotta know that you really are awakened the worst criminal in this whole goddamn city.
Well, you just blatantly
No,
shot
you
someone
really
out of
awakened.
quote unquote self defense when
I
they
definitely
didn't.
did because somebody
Okay.
shot.
Oh, look, you
pointed
just
a
admitted
gun
it the
at me.
third time, ma'am. Ma'am,
Are
let me
you
get this
fucking
report.
stupid?
Sorry.
I literally just said yes, I shot because somebody
Oh,
pointed a gun
fourth
at me.
time. Let's go. All right.
Somebody
Come on,
pointed
keep
a
it going.
gun at in my own fucking cell, in my own fucking parking lot, while I fucking own this place. So what?
Okay,
the fuck
just
you
because
mean?
you're owner doesn't mean you can kill someone. This literally happened earlier.
Okay, so you pointed your gun at me.
Are you trying to hit me? Ma'am, that's an assault on a police officer if you do hit
I
me.
wouldn't try to hit on you. You're not my type.
No, not. Okay, not hit on me. I meant hit me.
I wouldn't hit on you. You're not my type.
Okay, well, what even is your type? Like, I don't even.
I mean, you literally do want to die, don't you?
Hey, man, go ahead and try. Best shooter right here, all right? It deflects off my bald ass head. Go ahead. All right, you're gonna have a felony charge on your record. But you did have a license for your gun, so I will be removing that. But there will be no license charge or no gun charge. So let's see.
You're removing my license for what?
Ma'am, you used it in a deadly matter.
No, I didn't. You clearly don't know how to do your job, do you?
Oh my god. You clearly don't know how to listen.
Fucking, like, I mean, you almost want to make me fucking pull out the fucking R word. Like, you're literally being this.
Oh
fucking
no,
stupid
wait,
with
not
me.
the R word. Please don't. Please. Fuck. No, like actually don't. Don't say it. You totally didn't say it earlier.
I
Alright,
did
assault
not
with the
say
deadly
it
weapon.
earlier.
Let's see,
I
what
did
other
not
ones
say
can
the
I
R
add onto
word
this?
earlier, so you can say whatever the fuck you want, but I definitely did not say the R word. I got robbed by the fucking same fucking retard in the fucking onesie.
Well,
Did I ever say the R
alright.
word?
Thank you.
Yes.
Are you not
Alright,
trying to
assault
say
with
that
a
I
deadly
said the R
weapon.
word?
Disobeying a police officer is a thing. I think we should
Yeah,
put
are
that
you
one
not
on there
trying-
too.
Yeah, maybe you should
Disobeying
also
a police
fucking
officer.
put on there an officer with an IQ of below 3 that to actually
Disobeying a peace officer. Let's see.
Yeah,
You
I'll
called
see you
me
later.
idiot, dumb, face, all that shit. Alright, let's see. What else did you have?
My god. She flew out. She flew out.
You had a weapon license. So, actually, use of a criminal use of a weapon right here. Here we go.
She's gone.
Using a weapon to illegally threaten.
You're still talking. She's
here we
gone.
go. Harm or commit a crime. All right, you're gonna have 3 charges now. Comes out to $3,950 and four. Caleb, we got an issue.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Perfect.
Okay, come on.
Thank you.
Could
And
have done
then
that,
the wolf guy
like 10
too.
minutes ago, but
Yeah, I'm coming up right now. Sorry.
So is that other girl getting charged?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Why is he asking how long? Oh, I thought you were asking me how long. I was like, bro, I'm up the stairs. Alright, you're free to go, sir.
Her lawyer looks
Hello.
drunk. Why does her lawyer look drunk?
Oh, I don't know.
My leg feels pain.
Sir, are you okay?
Oh my god.
okay.
It's probably all she can afford working at a fast food joint.
Like, I totally
know what the
understand.
guy's name is?
Yeah, I know. He's the guy up top. Yeah, his name is Dante Davis. I know it now. But the thing is, he was being a nuisance, often refused to identify, even at Burger Shot, which is a completely unrelated incident, but with the same dude. And he he has been harassing a lot of people, and he just somehow gets off because I don't even know why. Because for Aurora, it just always ends up being somebody's ward, which is that guy, against my client's wards, which is
Moaning.
and it's like I've literally witnessed that guy myself doing something in an unrelated incident, not to Burger Shot, Pizza This, or Autos. So it's like,
Hey, I'm gonna let you talk to your lawyer in private.
Oh,
I'm just
she
gonna
decided to
step
fly
over here
back
the
in.
corner. I won't hear you. I'm gonna let you talk to her. I'm just gonna
Thank-
be over here.
what's good, Janice? All right, so can you just tell me the situation from your side?
The situation from my side is the same fucking people that have been harassing us for the past 3.5 hours kept coming back and back and back over and over again, to the point of it got me to the point that I got aggravated, and then I shot this guy in the face.
Okay, so Gypsy told me that he previously entered the building and killed your staff. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, did he come in just now earlier before you got arrested? Did he come in and threaten or had a weapon out or anything?
Yes, he had a weapon out in the
Alright,
parking lot, and I
sweet.
told him to fucking get the way out of my fucking parking lot because I don't want him on this private property. And if he doesn't want to fucking come over here and again, he can get some pizza. But at the same time, I would not allow him to be any brandishing of any weapons of any kind.
All right, let me speak to the officer then. I'll let her know that you did it in self-defense, which is like, I wasn't doubting you.
Meanwhile,
Mr. Davis, I'm gonna tell you right now, this case is gonna be pretty open and shut. Obviously, Janice is gonna be seeking some time in jail because of the whole situation. She's taking it to court. Charles.
Yeah, it's not very
is
good.
another-
She's a business owner. She might lose
Oh
her
yeah.
business or something.
Well, yeah. The other owner will just take over full control.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're not the first to tell me Janice has done something like this. Just the first person to get her caught for doing so.
Oh, doesn't surprise me. She seems very irritable.
I think it's the drugs and the steroids.
Yeah, she looks like she's on something.
She claims she's all natural, but between
Yeah,
me and you, I
testosterone.
think we know better. I'll get the civil complaint drafted up here in just a moment, and
Yeah,
what do you
maybe I could get
ultimately-
some damages or something, pain and suffering or something.
Right. Some punitive damages for sure. That's what I was going to ask you about. What are you ultimately looking to, get out of this? Are you looking for money? Are you looking for her to shave her head? What?
Maybe just some money just to pay my hospital bills. Like, I don't know, couple $1,000s or something.
How about 150,000? How does that sound?
I mean, that would be great.
All right, sounds good. Well, let me get this drafted up, and I'll be in contact with you there in the emails. We'll get you taken care of.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks, boss man. You have a good and safe day now. Don't
Yeah,
get
you
shot,
too.
all right?
Thank you.
There she is. You are a criminal scum.
Oh my God, she's here! Oh my God, she's here! Keep her away from me!
You should be ashamed.
Keep her away from me!
All right. Well, plaintiff, please state your name for the record and your client.
Oh, Dante Davis is my name.
And the attorney of record.
Buck Mercy Pickett Law Firm.
All right. Defense.
My client is Janice Newport. The attorney representing Pizza This is Charles Faisar with Oma Ora Firm.
All right. Well, let's begin. Plaintiff's attorney, go ahead with your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court, this case is about accountability, plain and simple. My client, Dante Davis, was shot and nearly killed because of one person's reckless decision, the defendant, Ms. Janice Newport, owner of Pizza This. On the night in question, Ms. Newport called the police to report a trespasser near her business. Officers responded. They treated her with care as she was laying on the ground. And they even warned her explicitly, do not shoot anyone unless it is in self-defense. Those were clear instructions. And yet, not long after those officers cleared the scene, Ms. Newport ignored that warning, drew her firearm, and shot an innocent man. Officer Caleb Webb was just across the street when he heard 2 gunshots ring out. When he arrived, he found Mr. Davis unconscious on the ground, bleeding from gunfire. saw Miss Newport standing nearby, putting her weapon away, and she admitted to the shooting, claiming it was a mistaken identity. But mistaken identity
That's a lie.
doesn't undo the. Your Honor.
Obstruction, Your Honor.
If you
Contain
speak one
yourself!
more time, you will be striked once. If you
False-
speak
false
against, you will be
statement.
striked twice. There will be no 3 strikes. You will be out. Is that understood? Please control your client. Thank you. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. But mistaken identity doesn't undo the damage, doesn't erase the pain, the trauma, the hospital visits, nothing. Doesn't bring back the same sense of safety that was stolen from Mr. Davis that night. A person's recklessness, even if unintentional, carries consequences. Your Honor, this is not about vengeance. It's about justice. It's about holding accountable a business owner who decided that fear gave her the right to pull a trigger without confirming who she was at shooting or who she was shooting at. It's about making sure the next innocent person isn't harmed because someone thought they saw the wrong face. By the end of this trial, the evidence will be clear. Miss Newport admitted to the shooting. Officers witnessed her putting the weapon away. The victim, Dante Davis, paid the price for her negligence. We will show that this was not an act of self-defense. It was an act of reckless endangerment, and it left a man fighting for his life. At the conclusion of this case, we will ask the court to find in favor of the plaintiff and award damages for medical costs, emotional distress, and the pain that Mr. Davis will carry long after this trial ends. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Defendant, go ahead with your opening statement.
Your Honor, this case is about a business owner and her employees who endured repeated, escalating harassment throughout the day. Conduct was both intimidating and unlawful. My client did everything the law expects of a responsible citizen. She contacted the police, she sought lawful assistance, and she carried a legally owned firearm strictly for protection. It was only when the harassment rose to a level that placed her and her staff in immediate fear for their safety before help could arrive that she acted to defend herself. The evidence will show that my client's response was not aggressive but necessary, not reckless but reasonable, and fully consistent with her right under the law. At the conclusion of this hearing, we are confident the facts will support a finding that she acted in lawful self-defense.
All right. Thank you. Plaintiff, go ahead with your first witness. Who are you calling to the stand?
Yes, Your Honor. We would like to call Mr. Caleb Webb to the stand, please.
Mr. Cable Webb, are you present?
So for the sake of keeping this video a reasonable length, I'm going to cut out a lot of the witness testimony, and I'll just keep in the most important bits. If you do want to see the full trial, the VOD is still up on my Kick, so you can go watch it there.
Janice Newport to my left, please.
Other left. There you go.
All right. You swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right. You may question your witness.
How's it going, Janice? So could you briefly tell me what happened about 10 minutes prior to your arrest?
10 minutes prior to my arrest,
Yeah.
the co-defendant was trying to harass one of my coworkers. Well, actually, multiple of my coworkers. Then as soon as I got back from underneath the bridge that they just themselves admitted to, I got shot. And I have 2 witnesses that are over there that now I'm the one that's getting charged for his misdoings to my business. And I don't like to name of defamation or anything like that. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Janice, could you please point to the person in question?
That person
No,
right
the
there,
guy. Okay.
that's the one that was actually getting robbed.
Okay, thank you very much. Please proceed with your statement.
Okay, this way. I'm sorry. I'm coming this way.
Where are you going?
Ms. Newport?
Miss Newport, you got to stick to my left here, ma'am.
Oh, God damn it,
Questionings
I'm
are not
sorry.
done
I
yet.
thought I needed to fucking leave. I'm sorry.
No. He said proceed with your answer.
Yeah,
Wow.
proceed with your statement. So when you arrived to the scene,
When I
Would you s-
arrived at the scene, after the EMS picked me up, this gentleman that's sitting behind this counter over there, actually was the one holding a gun. I called the police 17 times.
3.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Actually, we've in the whole damn day because it's been going on for 3.5 hours with the same person. What did I did is after I showed up, I pointed my gun at the suspect. Well, I'm gonna call him a suspect if that's okay with you. I pointed my gun at him and told him to leave my parking lot and leave my employees alone. And I didn't use my trigger or nothing. And I had
Okay.
a weapon.
How many
in my
times
hand.
would you say you asked him to leave the property?
More than 5.
Okay. Did he listen to you or answer anything back?
He told me to go fuck myself, that he's not gonna listen to me.
Okay. What did you proceed to do after that?
And what did I proceed to do after that is I had a conversation with the cops. I called 911 multiple times. And then after I proceeded with that, I told him that if he's not gonna leave, I'm gonna get him shot.
Okay.
Mr. Davis,
Yeah.
did you go into Pizza This earlier in the day with any intention?
Just to sing a song, and then I left.
Okay. When you came back later, what was your reason for that?
I came back to get a slice of pizza. I was at my niece's birthday, and they were having hot dogs, and I don't really like hot dogs, so I decided to go get a piece of pizza, and that's when, Janice was just standing in the parking lot with a gun.
Did she say anything to you prior to shooting you?
No, she didn't say a word. She just pointed a gun. I put my hands up and started, like, running around in circles, and she shot at me.
Do you feel any trauma from this situation?
Oh, absolutely. I wake up in a cold sweat almost every single night. It's pretty bad. I don't even know. I don't think my life will ever be the same.
Would you ever go to Pizza This again?
Absolutely not. Never.
Do you fear Miss Newport?
Absolutely. Look at the size of her. She's terrifying.
It's okay. It's all right, Mr. Davis. You're safe. No further questions, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you very much. Defense counsel, do you have any questions for this witness?
Yes, Your Honor. Quick question. Which company do you represent as a mascot?
I'm self-employed. It's like freelance work.
Gotcha. Did you make this suit yourself by any chance?
I ordered it on Temu.
Have you happened to see anybody else that day who was wearing the same outfit as you? Exactly the same one?
I did, yeah, I did at one point earlier in the day. I saw someone here, like Bean Machine or something, wearing a very similar outfit.
Gotcha. And have you ever seen them around Pizza This?
No.
So you said you've been to Pizza This twice on that day?
Yeah, I went in and sang a song, and then I came back later to get a piece of pizza, and that's when I got shot.
What was the interaction like when you arrived for the second time?
There was none. She just pulled out a gun.
Asked and answered.
I'll overrule that one. I'll allow him to answer.
Oh, there was no interaction. She just pulled out a gun and just pointed it at me. She didn't even say anything. And I put my hands up, and then she just started shooting.
Were you with anybody else at that time, or just?
I was by myself, but that guy in the wolf mask was there. I saw him.
Have you attempted to purchase any pizza, or did you see anybody purchasing any pizza at Pizza This
Relevance.
on the, Your Honor, prior to on the first time when he arrived? It's important due to the fact that business owners can see members present close to the register and identify them by the name.
So if you're unaware, employees can see people who are standing close to the register. Like if they're ringing someone in, they can see everyone's name who's close to the register. Even though I didn't buy anything, he's trying to use information that the character wouldn't even have. So it's basically trying to use evidence that's obtained through metagaming, I guess.
Because if he
I was, but I was near the front door.
Okay, that would be enough range for the cash register to catch onto your name.
No. I was near the front door.
Never purchased a pizza, so how could he possibly register his name?
The register does it for them. The register employees at Pizza This, Your Honor, if I may, can see all members present in the pizzeria near the register.
My client stated that he was at the pizzeria to sing a song. I don't understand what the relevance is for this.
to identify him with the same costume and the same name. Okay. Would it be reasonable?
Stand up because I'm about to die. I don't want to die of starvation.
You shut up!
Did you see anybody trying to purchase pizza at that time, or maybe one of the employees was purchasing pizza?
Objection asked and answered.
That one I will sustain. Please rephrase or ask a different question. That question has indeed, in fact, been asked and answered.
Were any of the employees that you have seen there when giving your dance behind the counter?
I don't remember.
Thank you very much, Your Davis, and Your Honor. No further questions.
At this time, I will give both parties 2 minutes to put your defense or plaintiff on the stand to say whatever they would like to say for the court before moving on to closing statements.
All right. As of today, of right now, I would like to say that anybody at Pizza This that I dearly appreciate that would love to be working for me or working under me as the ownership, I would greatly appreciate that I could still keep continuing my job, even though this gentleman right here decided to try to have me in a bad daylight. And that's all I would have to say about that. I do appreciate this man for coming here and having a nice conversation with me, and I appreciate his apologies, but at the same time, I would like to keep my business, so if that's in your consideration, that's all up to you, sir. That's all I have to say.
All right, you may be seated. Mr. Davis, you got 2 minutes, and that 2 minutes starts now.
I just want to say that, my life will never be the same. And I really hope that we can bring justice and give me some closure, because I have medical bills stacking up between my psychiatrist and my doctors and all the surgeries I had to get all the bullets removed from me. And I just hope she can pay for her crimes and no one else can be hurt like I've been hurt. Because, I don't know, I don't think I'm ever gonna be the same. That's all I have to say. I don't even know what to do anymore.
All right, Mr. Davis, thank you very much. You may be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, the facts in this case are as clear as they are damning. My client, Dante Davis, was shot not because he posed a threat, not because he brandished a weapon, not because he did anything wrong, but because Janice Newport made a reckless assumption. Let's review what we know. No gun was found on Mr. Davis. He tested negative for gunshot residue. He was never properly identified by name, not once. And yet he's the one who was left bleeding on the ground. Meanwhile, Ms. Newport, the defendant, tested positive for gunshot residue. She admitted under oath that she shot Dante Davis. And after her arrest, she even threatened officers' lives while in custody. That is not the behavior of someone acting in fear or self-defense. That's the behavior of someone acting out of impulse and anger.
My lawyer, can you please...
We even heard testimony, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Janice, you've had 2 strikes.
I asked
Officers,
my lawyer
please
if he
escort
could
her
object
out.
to
Thank
that,
you.
Please. I asked my lawyer if he could object to that.
You're speaking out loud, ma'am. You're not speaking.
It's a closing statement. I cannot object to it.
There is no objecting on closing statement.
Okay, I'll be
Your Honor,
quiet, okay?
You allow it?
I'll give her one last opportunity.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, officer. I just
Received Perry Mason.
don't want her to react the same way she did to my client.
Go ahead.
We even heard testimony from another officer that multiple people in mascot outfits were seen near Otto's garage just next door around the exact same time. That means there were others in similar appearance to whoever Miss Newport thought she saw. But instead of confirming her target, instead of showing restraint, she opened fire. She didn't identify Dante by name. She didn't give a warning. Just shot and hoped her assumption was right. But hope doesn't justify pulling a trigger. Fear doesn't excuse ignoring the law. And mistaken identity doesn't bring back the blood she spilled on that pavement. Your Honor, this isn't about vengeance. This is about accountability. Because when a business owner shoots an innocent man, admits it, tests positive for GSR, and still tries to call it self-defense, well, that's not protection. That's negligence. Negligence like that has no place in a city built on law and order. So I'll end with this. If we allow people to shoot first and apologize later, then justice loses its meaning. Today, I ask that you restore that meaning by finding in favor of Dante Davis and holding Janice Newport responsible for her reckless and life-altering decision. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Defense, please go ahead with your closing statement.
Your Honor, this case is not about conflict. It's about protection. It's about a business owner who was left with no choice but to use her legal weapon available to her to protect herself, her employees, and the business. After continued harassment from Dante Davis and continued nuisances, again, by Dante Davis, she decided that it was totally and within her legal right to protect her employees with said weapon. I believe this situation is totally ridiculous with the fact that Mr. Dante Davis has proved himself as the victim, if I may. And I believe that with the testimonies that were provided by multiple workers at Pizza This, including the two owners who work at Pizza This and watch over their employees, you should be able to see clearly that they were trying to do nothing but protect the people who are under them, the people who rely on them for both work, food, and protection.
Was that it?
Type shit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So we will now take a quick 2-minute recess. I'm going to deliberate in my chambers. Everything heard here today, I will be coming right back out with my ruling. Court is now in recess. My ruling is going to be this. After listening to everything produced and presented to us here today, after listening to all the evidence, no matter how slim it was, and the witnesses that did testify, in fact, here today, I found that, one, the plaintiff is going at the defense for punitive damages of $150,000 due to emotional distress, being shot, medical bills, and all of the above. The defense got up here and admitted to shooting said individual as well. Although,
trespassed multiple times.
I swear to God, get her the fuck out of my courtroom, please.
Get out.
Okay. Or should she go in the jail cells?
She can wait in the fucking main lobby until I'm done with my ruling.
Miss Janice, if I could get you to step outside for me.
Ma'am, please
Miss
step
Janice.
up and walk out, and if you don't, they will place you under arrest.
Thank you, ma'am.
Walk of shame.
Although the defense tried very, very hard to prove that, in fact, this gentleman wearing a costume was presently there, they proved that, but you did not bring evidence of said trespassing order. You did not bring evidence of any statements or witness statements to take the stand to prove that said reports of said situations did in fact occur. I'm going to grant the plaintiff his punitive damages of $150,000 for his said sufferings. Is that understood on both parties?
Yes, Your Honor.
All
Yes,
right.
Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Yes!
All right.
Justice.
Yes, justice!
Good job.
Thank you, Your Honor.
W honor.
Mr. Charles, you may
Yeah.
tell your client that information if
What's
you
up,
choose, if you wish to.
Give me my money!
All right, guys.
You're-
I'm just not foreseeing any additional cases at the moment. That will be an
sorry,
open
sir.
docket.
Give me
and
my
her
money.
criminal case can then be going from there. I did grant the $130,000 or $150,000 punitive damages for today. You will be keeping your business,
150,000 smackaroos, baby!
but you do have what I was just been notified criminal charges against you that you pleaded not
Alright.
guilty to, which you'll have to come to court
Can I
for.
ask you something?
You're gonna lose your business.
Can I get a formal trespassing order from this person that he's not allowed on any premises in the...
Trust me, I'm not going back for that pizza. It tastes like cardboard anyway.
Officers, can you come up, please?
I will pay the 150 grand.
Damn straight
Yeah,
you
I
will,
can do that
bitch!
trespassing order.
Okay.
All
can I
right,
please
so-
talk to you personally and not have this man yell at my side of my fucking ear?
Sure,
because I
sure.
can't hear
Just
you.
give her some space here, Mr. Mr. Davis. Just
Alright.
letting you know you are
Sips,
officially
come on.
here with
Come
my
on.
stamp trespass for or from Pizza This. All right.
Okay, yeah, no
If you are
problem.
caught there, you will be under arrest immediately.
Understood.
Okay. The
I
paperwork
can
is
buy
not
my own
active yet,
pizza joint with
but-
150 grand. Yeah. Later, Janice, you butch bitch.
Nice.
Hey, don't talk to Janice that way, you hoe.
Beautiful.
Shut up, buddy. Fuck you.
All right.
You, buddy.
Come on.
Shut
Come on.
up. No noise.
Break it up.
Come on, buddy.
See, aggressiveness, that's what happened at the business.
Whoa, someone just shoot. Where am I?
Ow! Ow! Now what?
Name, you're gonna be escorted off.
Yeah,
this
she's
property.
going under arrest.
Oh,
I need to be under arrest.
Big
anyway.
criminal.
Yeah, you do need to be under arrest. You need a longer dress so your
Yeah.
dick isn't hanging below it.
Yeah, walk of shame.
What you gonna do? The show is starting soon. Maxamili back in the info to act the fool. What you gonna do? The show is starting soon. Maxamili back in the info to act the fool.